Welcome in. Order everything to your right hand side when you're ready.
Yeah, no. It sounds great. No. I'm telling you, Alondra. Perfect, thank you.
The train is arriving. Please stand behind the yellow line. Welcome to Seattle Center Monorail. Please take a seat or hold on to the handrail. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the ride.
It's not like Toys R Us when this is honest to goodness.
as well, even though the infant doesn't have a seat number, so please
Yours for arrival at cross-check.
You may claim your baggage on carousel. 11. As many bags as you like. Please.
Go and then are you paying cash or credit card? Okay, and then you can tap your credit card over there.